Come on,
and you don't play no basketball. You should at least be playing in the WNBA.
That's the only point.
That's a good point. He got a good point, Coach.
WNBA. Hey, speaking of
good
Trap.
He's got a good point.
So Trapper sent me some shit about WNBA.
Seen that shit, dude?
I keep thinking they need to let them fake ass trans niggas play.
Why?
Because it will make us watch the games.
Nah, that's crazy,
What's
dude.
on, G? Like, wait a minute. So you would watch it if EJ was playing?
If them fake trans men was playing, I would watch.
You would watch that?
Yes. It's something to see.
He don't give a fuck. He watching anything.
That's troll. That shit is all troll. That shit is all troll.
So if EJ said I'm entering the WNBA,
I would watch.
You would watch
I'd be like, man, let me see. I honestly feel like they should let it happen. You know, like when they let all the baseball players use steroids and hit all them home runs, the WNBA would have that season.
Yeah.
Good afternoon.
Girls be getting dunked on all day.
Oh my goodness! I go away for 2 weeks, and now you want men and women's sports.
No,
I don't want,
they're not men.
Typical California talking.
Hey, what's
up? No
happening?
man should be participating in any women's sports. Like, let's be real here. Did you see that boxer that beat up that lady? Like, her face was left so messed up because the dude had on a period pad. Like, y'all gotta stop this. Like, it's
not. This is
what's wrong with y'all?
I'm thinking if they're making Sherry.
No, not y'all, Sherry. Do not say y'all.
No,
I know it's not you, Coach. Poor Coach.
Just listen.
Poor Trap too. At this point, Trap is like, what in the?
Nah, I'm not going for that.
If they're making a political stance, and they said we're trans men, and they want to be, right?
Oh boy.
If they want to be in the WNBA, I would actually watch it happen.
You know what? You Glasses, that's what I'm saying. You've been around that weird California shit. That shit only happens in California. That's so fucking weird. You try that shit in the South, people get his ass beat.
No,
that's like equivalent, right, Glasses? Remember back in the day, like if a boy tried to run up on me, y'all will protect me. Like, hey, y'all ain't about to do that. So if he runs up on me in a dress, it's okay now? Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
That's not a great point.
I love that, Sherry.
It's a great, back in the day, Coach, if any boy tries to fight me, Coach, back in the day, my brothers, my cousins, everybody will be on his ass. But if he puts on a dress, he could attack me now. Now it's just fair.
Or WNBA jersey.
I think we're having a political conversation when I'm not participating in that. I'm not trying to.
But you're preaching that political stuff that men should be in women's sports.
The WNBA as a business could have bigger numbers if this happened.
Facts.
I'm not an advocate of it. I'm telling you, if I'm watching these grown ass men act like they trans women and they want to enter into the WNBA draft, I genuinely think the WNBA would have its most watched season if they let it happen.
So you're telling me you
do great.
This what I be saying, like, Glasses, only because you're famous, you could say BS. You're telling me that Coach and King will buy tickets to go watch Magic Johnson's son EJ play? Don't nobody want to see his big ass on the court?
King will do whatever. King will do whatever Glasses will do. No, not me. I'm not watching that shit.
Just one game, just to see what happens.
I ain't watching that.
Hell no. Don't nobody want to see that shit. Listen, I'm gonna go back to being great in America. I'm gonna let you guys go. This is too much. This is too much. I can't. Y'all are now want women playing.
You will watch one game, Coach.
Sherry always say some shit. I agree with it. She just fuck it up.
Yeah, Coach.
Sherry be like, make America great again. Peace. Drop the mic. All right, Sherry.
That was crazy. That was crazy drop mic.
All we're talking about is business. We're not talking about if I think men should be in women's sports. This is a whole nother conversation. I'm telling you, again, because this shit is so ridiculous. This shit is so ridiculous, right? This is so ridiculous. I think it would do their views and their viewership would go up. I would like to see some of them women bust them dudes' ass. I think it would be interesting to watch.
Literally.
I think it would be interesting. I think it would be like when the baseball players start taking steroids.
Oh, no, it wouldn't be. They was all men when taking steroids.
Just
let the WNBA players take steroids.
That's not gonna help their game.
Oh, what?
That's a good point.
Thank you.
That's not gonna help their game. You think if they take steroids, what's gonna happen?
They'll play harder. They get stronger.
It's not like the sisters can't play.
And let me ask you a question, G. So you think it's a bunch of trans ballers out there like who can really hoop?
Okay, so you don't know the story.
Okay, what?
So Enes Kanter, remember?
I heard this. I heard the story.
Political Enes Kanter, and then the other dude, what's his name?
Royce White or something.
Royce White.
Yeah, Royce White.
They are. I guess something is happening, and they are like on the same agenda of like we're trans women trying to get into. We declared ourselves.
That's why you keep saying fake trans women. Okay.
Yeah, because they're not obviously.
I got
trying to convince us that they're women.
Okay.
Right. I'm like. Shit, y'all should let them play.
So what is their point? What is their point for doing this again, though?
I think they're like protesting the concept of women being in male sports.
You mean
yes?
I mean men being in women's sports. So I without doing the research, I think that's what the center of their protest is.
Mm-hmm.
But I would like to see like that happen. I would like them to be in the draft. I think it would bring another level of profile for the WNBA. I think it'd be enough outrage to have a conversation. I think it could move WNBA sports into a higher place in America to where we would actually start to talk about the games. People would probably watch more of the games and it would get them going.
I would watch the draft just to see who drafted them.
Because I know the relevance.
You don't have to agree with this.
No, there you go, just yapping. Enes said he identifies as a woman who's going to make himself eligible for their next draft year.
And I want to know who drafts them.
That is ridiculous, but I actually think for the sake of the business, because it's not going to last, but I think for the sake of the business, it would really raise the profile. Like if I was the governor of the WNBA, I would let it happen. It's not about do I think men should be in women's sports. I would let this happen because my goal would be to raise the profile of the WNBA. And I think this, because they got some great players. Like, what's the sister name? Olivia. She wear the goggles. She hella dope.
Oh, she dope.
It's like a bunch of dope. But I think
dope. Asia Wilson. It's like how the NBA use race. The NBA used race to propel themselves into the mainstream in the 80s. Olivia Miles. Shout out to her. She's fucking raw. Yeah, she's raw.
But I think just like the NBA used race to propel themselves into the mainstream, I think this could be something that could propel the WNBA into a mainstream. And I think them niggas not finna win. Them niggas not finna look like they think they finna look. The ladies ain't going for that. The ladies could play a little bit better than everybody think.
Okay, Glasses. I'm just gonna say this. These are ex-NBA players, number one. So I don't think picks. You know. I don't think you. Enes Kanter and Royce White getting a WNBA. They're gonna hurt somebody. They're gonna be dunking on little ladies. They're gonna be posting them up, elbowing them in their chesticles, and doing all that kind of stuff. This is gonna be bad. Now, I think that the WNBA is on the rise right now. They are getting better numbers. They got to do it on their own merit. They got to do it They got to do it on their own. I think.
I just told you how the NBA did it. The
NBA did not let women come play. Like
you're missing.
Okay, dude. There's no at least they did it with men at least. Now I'm not saying the WNBA can't use other methods, but you can't use man to. Because so if people start looking because you let men in. Now, you're never gonna get men out of it. Now
you're not going to have to keep doing it.
Okay,
right? It's not a constant thing of happening.
So you think people are gonna tune in to watch the man, and then when you take the man out, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, we still like it. We still gonna watch this.
Once race left the NBA, we didn't stop watching the NBA. You start to find things you like about the game.
I don't think it's the concept of playing. I think it's the concept of challenging the loophole and stuff.
All they gotta do is bring the basket down. Yeah. Bring the basket down and add in that 4-point shot, and they'll have some excitement come to it.
I don't think. Listen, people don't watch. My bad, Black. People don't watch sports.
Are you good, man?
People don't watch sports because they understand how great sports are. They watch sports for the narrative storytelling and highlight, like wrestling. Like the best wrestlers are probably not the greatest wrestlers.
Well, they're getting storyline though now. They are actually getting storyline though.
No,
now.
I know.
You don't watch the WNBA.
That's not true. I'm starting to see more games.
Can you see the growth in it though?
Yeah,
it's growing a little bit.
It's growing, but here
they got shoes.
You seen that night they had? You seen the other night?
Yeah, I didn't bought my son some Asia Wilson.
I got a pair.
What you got?
I got the what's the sister name? She got
Angel Reese?
Adidas.
Angel Wilson.
No,
Angel Reese with Reebok.
The Angel Reese, yeah, I got those.
She with Reebok. Okay, yeah, she got the Angel Reese's out. I just got some Asia Wilsons. I done bought 3 or 4 players some Asia Wilsons. Like our team shoe might be the Asia Wilson 2 or 2 this year.
What's happening is we're having
boys.
Shout out to the lunch table.
You putting the boys in those?
They fire.
Shout out to the lunch table.
They
we're having a marketing
conversation.
conversation. We're not having, so shout out to the lunch table. Everybody at the lunch table. We're going to end this like this, but we're having a marketing conversation. We're not having a political conversation.
Yeah, no, it's not a political conversation.
This is not a political conversation. No. There's no policy that makes sense in this conversation.
No.
Here's a marketing conversation. A marketing conversation is the WNBA struggles to bring in real revenue, right?
Because it's boring.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Who on the phone?
Black.
Oh, what up, Black?
Black, what up?
What up? Hey, that's cool. It's boring, G. Look, they can play. It's boring, and they can't dunk. It's like they moving in slow motion. You're like, oh my god, bro! If you do get some of those,
hold on, where is he going with this? Black, what you trying to say, Black?
What he's saying from a marketing standpoint, what makes the game not as because it's going to be compared.
So you want some man? So you want some man in there too, then, Black?
It's not.
No. If the men get in there, they're gonna be the monsters, and they're gonna be charging them, and they're gonna be booming out on their ass. They're gonna beat the wheels.
You're not gonna be happy till the first WNBA player die, and it's kind of kill somebody.
I don't think women are as helpless and as weak as you think.
Okay.
I don't really.
I don't think.
They say the WNBA is more skillful than the NBA.
These niggas are necessarily niggas that are like in the prime of their NBA career.
Gee, so look, I don't think
I don't think
women are helpless. I think that any WNBA player would dog walk the average man in basketball. Like, yeah, kill him. Like,
right.
But if you hear an NBA player or even good college players talk about the difference between men, I've coached men and women. There is a big difference in the athleticism, the strength.
So again, I'm not disagreeing, but that's what I'm saying. From a marketing standpoint, this would raise the profile of the WNBA.
Yo, they had a clip, right?
You might not go far, because we still in America.
They had a clip.
All the upright people gonna go crazy when they see.
Guess what they gonna have to do? They're gonna have to participate in the game. They're gonna have to participate in the conversation, though.
Real quick, did y'all see the clip with?
They're gonna do that, but I don't know how it's gonna go the way it should, marketing wise.
Did y'all see the clip with? It was Lonzo Ball and it was Michael Porter Jr. It was Michael Porter Jr. and they were talking about Michael Porter Jr. had a sister who played D1 basketball. He said he was in 8th grade playing against D1 players and was going crazy on them in 8th grade. You know what I'm saying? Now just imagine a full-grown player playing it. It ain't gonna just be fit. It ain't gonna be right though, bitch. So I don't think it's gonna be good to do that.
No, it ain't gonna be fair.
Trap Black G is talking about the odyssey of it. Like he's talking about the
attention he'll get. The attention he'll get. Now it's a circus. It's a circus now.
Is it gonna be the right type of attention, G, that they looking for?
It's gonna be the Joanna Man league.
I want to make a documentary. That really focuses on Larry Bird versus Magic Johnson and what race did.
They got that already. Though.
No, I'm saying, but they didn't focus on what race did for the NBA. They didn't focus on what the NBA starts selling as a product.
The Magic and Bird documentary they did.
Yeah, but they make it like they were just so good players. And that's
they made it seem like it was a black versus white thing. No, they made it
no, but it's not a black. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
That galvanized the American public and made the NBA a mainstream product.
That was the reason why they made sure he went to Boston and he went to LA. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't a coincidence right there, though, B. He went to one of the most racist.
I'm telling you, this is the type of things, right? This is the type of things that you use, right, to launch your conversation and your narratives into mainstream public. So mainstream can start advertising and giving people another reason besides that to watch basketball.
They're trying to do it though, bro. Hold on, Black. They're trying to do it with Angel Reese and Caitlyn. They're trying to do it with
That's not gonna work because race.
They trying to do it.
It's a faded. I know, and they got it wrong. It's a faded concept.
I think it kind of is working a little bit though, Trap. I think the Angel Reese and Caitlyn Clark, it has kind of sparked a little more interest.
No,
I see what G is saying though. I get interest.
I get what he's saying too.
But I don't want to see the guy. I don't want to see him play though, G.
I want to see.
Like I want to see them.
I want
to see them dudes come out there with wigs. I want to see.
That's the
Joanna man.
I want to see Joanna man too.
Yeah, I get it. I understand, but from a marketing perspective, I think it would be the type of conversation that will constantly launch the WNBA into a mainstream space, completely different.
If anything, G ain't gonna lie. If anything, G is gonna destroy it even worse.
It can't destroy it. It can't destroy it because it's already they're trying to figure out how to make it work. They tried the race angle. That's not quite gonna work for them.
That's what I'm saying. Well, hear me out. They're gonna look at it as a joke. If they do this.
No, they're not.
Hold on, hear me out.
Go ahead, Black.
If they do that, say they do it for 2 years, and then they get all the Transformers out, and then they be like, see, y'all see it, so ain't nobody watching, and it's gonna fail. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, everybody in America don't subscribe to that. So that's anybody who don't subscribe with that community, they not watching. If anything, they gonna be mad in here, protesting and shit.